Greetings, citizens of Rome and friends of Provincia Narbonensis. I am Caius Julius Caesar. Today, we will turn our gaze to one of the pearls of our empire, a city that, through its geographical location and magnificence, has become an essential crossroads of the Roman world. If you wish to learn about the history of our conquest of Gaul, or the beginnings of our presence in this region, I invite you to discover our previous chronicles on Massilia and Aquae Sextiae. Today, it is Arles that will be at the heart of our story. This city, where the Rhône and the Via Domitia meet to give rise to a power worthy of Rome itself. Welcome to Provence 2.0. Arles, seated on the banks of the Rhône, enjoyed an enviable location. The river, like an untamed steed, carried the wealth of the northern mountains, the Helvetian territories, and the plains of Gaul to the city. By combining the forces of the river with the Via Domitia, which crossed Gaul, it linked the Mediterranean to the Spanish lands. Arles quickly established itself as the most strategic city of Provincia Narbonensis. The people of Aquae Sextiae and Massilia, attracted by the opportunities these exchanges provided, soon settled there. They brought with them their knowledge and customs, contributing to making Arles a cultural melting pot, as rich as Rome. The fresh products of the mountains, metals, spices, all converged on this city, strengthening its status as an economic capital. Under my governance, and with the help of the best engineers we recruited from all corners of the empire, many from the eastern lands across the Mediterranean, we built infrastructures that defy time. The Rhône, powerful as it was, could be unpredictable during its floods. Instead of constructing a fixed bridge, my engineers designed a movable one, an engineering feat that adapted to the whims of the river while controlling trade flows. This bridge, moving as needed, allowed merchant ships to pass safely while ensuring fair taxation on goods entering and leaving the city. The taxes collected at this bridge and at other tolls on the surrounding roads enriched not only the empire's coffers, but also the city itself. A portion of these funds was reinvested to provide free games in the Amphitheater and to ensure access to drinking water and public baths. The baths, under the vigilant eyes of my consuls, were much more than a place of relaxation. They represented one of the greatest triumphs of our civilization. In these sacred places, the people could unwind after a day's labor while basking in the enthusiasm and fervor that animated the Roman spirit. But the baths weren't reserved only for ordinary citizens. The wealthiest among them built private baths in their villas, true palaces where daylight streamed in through vast inner courtyards adorned with lush gardens. These villas, carefully maintained by servants, offered their masters a lifestyle worthy of the greatest Roman patricians. Patrician houses often featured large courtyards with fountains and meticulously maintained gardens. But we must not forget the more modest homes where servants and workers lived in well-organized neighborhoods, often around squares and markets, also enjoying the benefits of Roman life. The Forum of Arles, which I personally ordered to be expanded and beautified, was the city's beating heart, a place where not only goods, but also ideas and political intrigues were exchanged. Merchants came from all over the empire, bringing with them the fruits of distant lands. Around the forum, citizens could enjoy food, purchase exotic goods, or simply revel in the spectacle of this vibrant life. But it was not just the forum that made Arles grand. The theaters and amphitheaters rose proudly above the city, echoing with the laughter and applause of its citizens. Each building was a reminder of the power and wealth of Rome, but also of the empire's generosity towards its subjects. Not far from the walls of Arles, the Arles camps extended. This cemetery, lined with cypress trees and paved with long paths, housed the tombs of the most illustrious citizens, a place of eternal rest where, even in death, the people of Arles could feel the grandeur of Rome. These paths were often traversed by pilgrims coming to pay homage to the dead and pray for their ancestors, perpetuating the link between the living and the deceased. Citizens, Arles is not merely a city, it is a reflection of all that Rome holds most dear. Thanks to the efforts of my consuls and the ingenuity of the architects we recruited from the farthest reaches of our empire, we have built here a symbol of our strength and civilization. It symbolizes our ability to master the elements, to build infrastructures that stand the test of time, and to offer our citizens a way of life that no other people could even dream of. As long as the Rhône continues to flow and the Via Domitia remains traveled by our legions, Arles will remain the beacon of Provincia Narbonensis. Remember, wherever you are in this empire, Rome is never far away, for it lives in every stone, every road, and every building we have constructed. Let your pride match our glory, and may this pride continue to make Rome's name shine through the ages. If this journey through the grandeur of Arles and our empire has inspired you, I invite you to join our community here on Provence 2.0. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss any of our upcoming chronicles on the hidden treasures of Provincia. Leave a comment, share your thoughts, or respond to our polls. Together, let us bring this history that still makes the heart of our beautiful Provence beat back to life.